Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. How's it going? 1st of April now, so just going to do a quick recap for the month of March. I'm going to show you my broker statement, all my stats, and all my history basically for the month of March, and just see how we got on. I think these videos will be very, very important for myself and other people when we look back in months to come, a year or two to come. So really, really important to do these videos, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get into it. As you see on the screen here, this is my TradeVue broker statement. Basically, it's my summary for the month of March. Just to prove this isn't fake, if I go to February, you'll see there. If I go to March, it will fit between. We'll go to April, no trades because it's the 1st of April today. Yep, so just to show you it's all real. Yeah, as you see here, these are all the tickets I play. So 63 tickets. That's basically every time I enter a trade, exit a trade. We not really too interested in these, but this is the total value that I was on the month. So I was actually down before commissions, down 134.49, and if you pretty much see the very first loss of the month, 125.55, pretty much that's where it all came from. So really bad start to the month, and I made a massive error in that particular stock. And what that was this stock had no history, no intraday history. So it has come up on the scanner. It made this massive one candle move for about $1.50, insane move. I jumped in and then it flushed down on me. So I didn't know how the stock was moving. There was no previous volume, so there was no range to gauge, no history, so really no plan. So any ones like that come up on the scanners now, I just literally avoid unless it starts to provide some history, provide some candles, some movement, some idea of how this stock is moving, so I can understand where I can get in, get out. So yeah, really bad loss, but a lesson learned, an expensive one. And then we see how we done for the month. And sadly, one of these other ones here, 36, I think it was this 36.05, and maybe the 41, I can't remember exactly. One of them was a hotkey issue, which really was annoying. So I had to mark it in, mark it out. I shouldn't have traded. So more lessons learned there. Overall, this is with commissions down 283. Obviously not happy with that, but at the same time, it's trying to think of not just the results. Results are important, obviously, and in this field, but it's more about the learning, the progression, the experience I'm gaining. That's the most important right now. It's like to think of an analogy would be if you're like a sportsman, an individual sportsman, like a tennis player, for instance, and you've been practicing, doing everything, and you go into your very first tournament, you're not expected to win the tournament. You're not expected to even beat these other players that have been playing for a long time. You're just going in, doing your best, trying to gain that much-needed experience, and just focus on improving and playing your shots, basically. So that's sort of the analogy I would use for this right now, where I am at. I'm just trying to get in, gain the experience, try to apply what I've learned, trying to even learn as I go, because we're always doing that. We learn. You learn stuff in the simulator, and then you learn stuff in the real market as well. So it's just all a learning experience. And there were many traders that this month, experienced traders, that lost money. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. You see, overall, I was actually up 74. That's because net cash is minus 79 for the platform fee, and then I boosted the account up by $360. But overall, for my actual trading, I was down 283. So let's go into so that's everything. So now I import this into a site called TraderVue, which gives me my stats. You see here I filtered from the 1st of March to the 31st of March. And I'll just refresh this just in case. So there's the 2nd, and now this is the 1st. It'd be good if I got rid of the 2nd, the 1st, sorry. Still got this card. Can't get rid of it. But as you see here, these are all the days I traded. Missed a few days through sickness, through not trading, because there wasn't any good setups. But you see here, the very first day lost 125.55. These blue are my winning days, and these are my red days. So one thing that's really apparent is my red days are really bigger than my blue days, my winning days. So that's definitely one thing that I have to sort out quite quickly. And if I go into the calendar, so you can see, you just get an idea of, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green days. So that's a good thing, more green days than red days, but the profit and loss ratio is really, really bad, mainly due to that that big loss there. I think my cats are fighting in the background. Great. So going to detail, as you see here, total gain, total loss, which is that there, 13449. Average daily 1035, not great. But trades we took 18, and this is where it's really bad. Total winning trade, total losing trade. Obviously, because we had that mammoth of a losing trade. But even if I got rid of that losing trade, which is that, you see it's still over a 2-to-1 profit loss ratio. So is that right from the second? Yeah. So something we definitely have to work on. How I'm going to improve that is basically is all about setups. It's all about setups and cutting losses quickly. I'm just not cutting losses quickly enough. Maybe emotions, FOMO, whatever it may be. I'm having a plan. Well, sometimes I didn't have a plan, and that was the main thing. The big loss and some of the exit points and even entry points when I'm taking profit, I didn't have a plan. Definitely have to have a plan, so you know where you're going to profit target's going to reach. You know where you need to cut your losses straight away. So that's one thing. That's one thing I have to implement and start improving on, and I have improved a lot this month doing that. It's putting it into practice is a harder thing, but definitely one thing I have to keep pursuing. The second thing is taking the right setups. That setup where I lost 125.55, that was just such a bad setup. Learned from the mistake now, but hopefully we won't repeat that in the well, it's actually 129.69 loss, $130 loss, because I think I made $4 or something on another stock. But yeah, so that's that. The good thing, actually, winning trade 66, basically almost 67%, 33. So that's improved. We was about 60%, so that's improved by like 7%, which is good. Largest gain, as you see here, really bad once again. Well, the largest gain is actually really good. That was from my short, but the larger loss is what's probably more important right now. And then you see everything else here. So that's definitely what I have to learn from. As we see here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is normally quite sorry, Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays were my best days. Tuesdays lost a little bit. Fridays lost, I think I lost, that's when I had the big loss, and I had two other quite big losses as well. So Fridays aren't my best day, and yeah, just really difficult. I don't think there's much else really to show you guys. I think GSB losing trade, CLWT winning trade, but these are the main things, just to show you guys, just to keep you updated with my metrics as I go along. So maybe there's a new trader in a year's time that goes back and sees me, and that's hopefully I'm doing well in a year's time. They can see, oh, okay, I was like this in my first month, and my second month I was like this in my third month. So it's just important to sort of record all this, and yeah, I'm going to probably leave it there. So overall, plan for April has to be take the best setups, get better profit on my winning trades, to have and cut my losses quickly. So basically, take the best setups and have a detailed plan on when I'm going to get in, and my potential profit target, my potential stop loss as well. So, and I have to know that. And if I don't know that, I shouldn't be in the trade. Basically, long story short. So it's now coming up 1:30, so I'm going to get ready for the market, and I'll get this video uploaded as soon as possible. So I hope you enjoyed these recaps. Obviously, it's never nice to I mean, I do enjoy doing these recaps, even when I've lost $200 in a month. I think it's really important for myself, really important for you. So I hope you enjoy these, and I will see you soon. Hopefully we place a trade. It's not looking the best right now in the market, today's gap scanner, but we'll go through and we'll see what we can do. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.